One of the interesting things is you've taken what was a physical network and leveraged that into an e-network of sorts. Tell me a little bit about your e-network.
It's absolutely imperative now in this day and age to have social media as a major part of your integral network. You simply have to. If you're avoiding that, you're simply driving an 8-cylinder car on 4 cylinders. You're just not in the game. You have to be in social media, and you have to explore all concepts of social media.
Let's talk a little bit about how an e-network works. Okay, I would create a piece of content and put it up on the YouTube channel. Then I would tweet that piece of content featuring the Small Business Expo to my community. Then I would send a note to Tom and say, here's the content, then what would you do with it?
It's multi-purposing a great piece of content. Instead of having a piece of media or a piece of content or email just go out to one audience and have it go by the wayside, it's got real power to it if you take that piece of content and then ship it out to your network and then ask your network to ship it out to their network, and all of a sudden you're nation building in the world of business. So your piece of content can reach tens of thousands of people instead of simply reaching 100 people who happen to be on your email list.
So something to think about when you're creating a piece of content is not only how are you going to use that piece of content in your environment, but how can you make that content available to other people within your e-network?
And not only is the content valuable and the distribution and the multiplication by shipping out to network and they ship it out to their network, but don't forget with this content, one of the great things is it continues to live on. If you have a message that is not time sensitive, it can live on the internet, it can live on your social media network, it can live on your YouTube channel, and it's still valuable content to people who come to your YouTube channel or your website. It's still up there. It still has a powerful message, and it can be reached by thousands and thousands of people long after you create that original piece of content. It has a long shelf life.